Okay, my name is Bill. This is my 65 Dodge A100, obviously. It's had it for quite some time. I found it back, late 70s, and found it in a vocational school parking lot. It was painted brick red, had camouflage curtains, had a terrible knock in the motor. I had to rebuild the carburetor on the way home to get home. And once I did that, got the motor out, put a 76 Volare motor in it, which is the same motor, it's the Slant 6, which is indestructible and just a really cool engine. And went to work on the body and the interior. And the original body had a green paint similar to this. It was a custom mix that my neighbor helped me do, and I had a buddy put a logo on it for me. And when it came time to repair the van, we realized that that's custom color, you can't match it. So next time around, we did a 77 Ford color that we could match and find in the books when it came time to fix anything. We obviously haven't got around to fixing everything. so I've got the body shop fairies working on it right now.
Oh,
so,
yeah, there's
a little ding.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, she's touching it up. It'll be fixed no time.
Yeah, it'll be good. It'll be good.
Yeah.
They're very, very good and very reasonable too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've heard that. Now tell us a little bit about the front end. What you've done to the front end here?
The front end's all stock, with the exception of the bumper, of course. I had the Nerf bars welded up. I traded some glass etching. I do glass etching, obviously. And I traded some glass etching to have the Nerf bars made up, and then I traded some more. I also etched chrome and traded a guy at the Harley shop chrome for some etching. And he had my Nerf bars chromed by Brown's Plating, of all places, who don't do truck parts. They only do van parts, or bike parts. So that's kind of cool in itself, I thought. But otherwise, bone stock, got a little headlight covers, but that's it. Oh, I did put a scoop on it. Had terrible heating problems, overheating problems, and this is the way to go.
That's what it was down here, yeah.
Yeah, this is the way to go. And it looks really low, but it does get out of the way when it needs to.
Yeah, very cool. Nice. And then I see, what do you have, a vinyl top on here?
Padded vinyl top.
Padded
Yeah.
vinyl. Look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's your CB antennas and
CB and just radio, yep. Nothing too extreme.
And like you said, you do glass etching.
Yeah, that's kind of a hobby. Now this paint is the second time around. That was done quite a while ago by a buddy in North Dakota, Whiskey, who I hear may even be here. At least I just got his number, so we're going to make some contacts here later. I've been out of circulation for a while too. The fairies I did, and the logo, he set me up. He said, spray the base coat, and he says, okay. He says, you've got 8 hours overnight before I got to put the base coat or put the clear coat on. So I went to work and got it done in time for him to come in the morning and put the base coat on, or the clear coat. New Kragers, new wheels. Like I said, the truck's been sitting for, we figure, at least 20 years. The tires on it were at least 30.
Oh, wow.
And got new rubber. I had to replace my rear wheels because you can't buy 14-inch wide tires like that anymore. Nobody, not even Coker, has them. So we upgraded to 15s and got new rims on the back, new rubber on all the way around.
It's running boards.
Got my fancy running boards. Yeah, that's the style in the 70s. That's the way we do it.
All right. All right, so what happened here now? We were interrupted by this guy because he did
Yeah, sorry, Billy. I'll catch up with you later.
It's all good.
Well, this was back, I don't know, how long ago was it, Ken?
I was 16,
You were 16, and how old are you now?
49.
Yeah, okay.
Turn it sideways so we can see it. Oh, there
you
go.
made that as a
Nice.
present.
He
Very
drew it
cool.
out and I cut it.
Yep.
Wow.
And I have not, this is the way the logo looked. The original logo on the side of the van was
Yep,
these
I
letters.
remember.
Okay.
Yeah.
You
There you go. See,
repainted.
there's a story.
Yes, I did.
There's a story.
You ever want a seller?
Oh, yeah, probably not going to happen anytime soon, buddy.
Back in Iowa.
Gas caps from a Charger and a little drip apron on it to protect its bed liner, to
Oh,
protect
yeah.
a little bit from the
Drip.
drips. We're not all that good getting it in the hole anymore, you know.
Plus they run over. I usually pop out all over the place, right?
Did it just this morning, yep. Some more etching on the back. The bumpers from a 77 tradesman Dodge van. Had to modify a little bit to get it to go on there. Those are not original bolt holes there,
Oh, okay.
what the pike nuts are. And I'm a little outdated on my registration there. At the last last time I had it registered in Neverland was '95.
Oh, wow. Oh, nobody cares about that.
Yeah.
Nice.
And the tire cover was made by a lady next to my work who did bowling shirts with this chain stitch, you know, the old school bowling shirts, and that's what that is.
Oh.
It's chain stitched onto the vinyl, and
Oh, wow. Looks
then I
great.
applied it to the tire cover. And that's the directions to Neverland, if you're wondering. Wendy asked Peter how to get to Neverland. He says, "You see the star up there? Second to the right, straight on till morning."
Wow, the inside.
Ah, the inside, yes. The club I was in, we all were into wood. And we all had our color and our wood, you know, and it was green and oak was really big, or red and oak, or we had another guy who was green and teak, and that's kind of, we all supported each other and kind of took design ideas from each other. We all kind of had the kind of same design sense, I guess you would say, you know. And so I wanted green because it was going to be Neverland and woodsy look, you know.
That's great. You got the bar going. Is that storage below, or is that a refrigerator or ice
That's a
box?
fridge, yeah,
Yeah.
icebox,
Okay.
and a little storage below. The bed flips up, and we got a little overhead console in the back there.
Oh,
Some
yeah.
more storage and some speakers. I got little teeny lights everywhere. This was before LEDs, so they're all little incandescent wheat lights. I don't know if you remember those.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Some up behind the glasses here. And the wine rack, which is empty. It was, like I told you, it was a heavy weekend.
Oh, we've been having a good time, that's for sure.
Yeah.
And I can
yeah.
see you got some of the characters here. You built some little.
Yeah, just little knick-knack displays.
Nice. And I see. Now, how do you work? How does this work now? How, you just pull
Well, it's
it
just a
off?
removable panel on the side of the doghouse. It's meant to be bolted together, but I've got it so that I can easily get it apart. Just to let you see what's under there.
I don't. I choose. She has.
It's fun. A lot of people look at that and go, "Oh man, you got a V12 in here?"
Yeah.
I go, "That's right." But it's a slant six, time-tested engine.
And you have your overhead console up there. And what all you got up there?
Oh, we've got CB. I think it's still 23 channel too. I don't even think it's it's a 40. And that's just a little quartz digital clock on the side, and a cassette, and the boosters that we all used back in the day.
Oh yeah, graphic equalizer.
Yes, sir. High tech.
You're not in that picture.
Down.
That little. Like you should be able to.
Okay, and we come in the front. I see you did your doors up.
Yeah, there's just followed the contours of the doors for the panels, and wrapped them and made up my own armrests. The vinyl ones weren't really doing it for me, so we cut up some oak ones and made some oak trim in place of the chrome that was there. Original handles, they're the same.
And you did your dashboard up on wood as well. It looks like.
Yeah, that center is a little roll up that has cassettes in it. You just pull the handle down and it will show you what's back there. The 8-ball shifter sat on my grandpa's desk for years when I was young, and I inherited it, and
Oh, nice.
it landed here as a memento, a reminder.
Cool stuff.
Yeah.
So it looks like you redid your gauges, or are those all original?
Those are original gauges behind the panel. That's a stamped metal panel originally, but I put an oak face on the whole dash, built the console down, and then made this to house the engine or the instruments. And just a padded collar on the steering wheel. That post is all the same. The column is all the same. Got my old-timey Smith & Wesson siren in there.
And of course you have the
PA.
wooden pedals.
Oh, of course.
Very cool. Very nicely done.
Well, thank you, sir.
Oh, okay.
Put my little.
Oh, nice.
It's something cool.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted.
Yeah, it's just a dedication to kind of the way we feel about the truck, I guess, and the whole spirit of it. Yeah, well, as you can see, Vanning is still alive. Look around. This one has been around a long time. It's been sleeping for the past 20 years. We just last week got it out. And this guy over here is my eldest son, who has been largely responsible for making this happen, for getting it back out of storage and getting it running again and getting it fixed up to the point where we can bring it.
He pushed
And,
you.
He did.
He pushed you. That's good.
And we're very happy he did.
Good stuff. Well, glad to see you here, man.
Thank you. Glad to be
The
here.
big one, this is best of show, okay? So dragging Howard up here, we're getting the board up because this is the pinnacle, and then you get to leave. You don't have to hear our crap anymore. Okay, we talked about this earlier. Sometimes there's foreshadowing when I'm laying this out. You have to understand that you see the multiple trucks up because you see the same people come up a few times in a show because you don't win a best of without winning your class. So if you're like, I saw that person already, there's a reason for that. So when you're seeing that, you're going to see these same trucks again, because how would you get second place in your class and then win a best of? It doesn't make any sense. And you're like, it's happened. We know it's a mistake. But best of show, Bill Otto, Neverland Transit, Moon Units. This is a classic truck. This is what we want to see winning Best of Show. A time capsule piece. Drug it out for us so we could enjoy it with him. Beautiful A100 slant 6, zoomies, wood running boards, fender flares, vinyl top, felt and wood interior. Beautiful truck.